I, hey, everybody, this is Dr. J. Kamal, Professor Omar, John, and Spike. You heard me, five of us, all five of us together
Full house.
on stage at the same time. Where's the stage? Well, what do you guys,
I'm not going to dance anyway.
you guys think of this post-Trump market, this post-election market, I mean?
I think there's a lot of volatile, crazy, big moves that are trying to fool people.
I think the same thing. Be very careful with this rally.
Yeah, the funny thing is my VIX is still getting hurt.
Yeah.
When would have thought? When would have thought that would finally be a good bet?
Oh, VIX is decaying.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not picking up all this volatility. I think it's misnamed.
Yeah, I think the crypto overreaction was the most predictable, but also the potentially the most misleading thing.
I was worried of it because everybody and their brothers saying 100,000. I figured it can't.
Well, what would it mean for the U.S. to be number one in crypto? What would that really even mean? That we have the most people owning crypto, or that
we own the government?
Everybody has their own coin.
No, the government will own more crypto than any other single in the world.
Oh, that would be stupid.
Right. They will buy.
Well, because if you saw what happened,
even stupider than the lockbox.
El Salvador made a huge bet on crypto like 7-8 years ago that worked out, but I think we're a little bit too big to do that.
we would have to buy about 1 million Bitcoins.
What do you think to buy Doge?
We could drive the price up to about $1 million for Bitcoin.
And nobody's going to buy. Nobody's going to buy Ethereum.
Maybe one Satoshi for $1.
What do you
think, a single Satoshi equals $1?
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'll believe anything at this point.
There's a Satoshi, Omar, is 1/1,000,000th of a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Same thing as Steven. I don't know what it means at all. I really don't know.
What do you make of this run up? Do you think it's for real, or do you think we'll look out below?
Dr. J, like 3 months ago, if you remember, we said it's going to go to 90,000. You forgot that.
I remember everything I
said. Sid did say that.
I didn't
believe you then, and I don't believe you now.
Look out below.
And now look at that. Look at that. We are 90,200. Exactly there.
Wow.
Yep.
Bitcoin did what it said it would do.
Yep. And you have to believe the charts. The charts never lie. And there was a breakout, so
yeah.
And now I think we're gonna get a pullback probably, but definitely, I mean, the way it's going up, it's gonna be below 50,000 at one point. I don't know when, but it's going to be.
You don't think the old resistance at 74,000 will become support?
Initially, at one point, of course, but definitely we're gonna go below 50,000.
Definitely.
I mean, that for me, yes, definitely, because the way the rally started is not convincing. It's not something that's going to be sustainable. It calls for
his opinion. It's his opinion.
It's my opinion, of course.
Of course, our opinions, all of our opinions are strictly our not investment advice. Check with an advisor before acting. Don't forget to give us a like. Give us a subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends about us. Yes. We're a lot of fun. We don't know.
I wouldn't look to provide any advice.
Nobody here knows what
not an advice, just an opinion.
It sounds
what I do.
So we have to say one thing, Dr. J, but we had the same opinion when we said, it's not going to go below 40,000. No.
Yeah. If you look at the, I'm going to let you chart the Bitcoin, Omar. You got the chart handy, but if you look at it, you'll see the 38,000 to back to 74,000. If you do the fib on that, it's up right around 95,000, I believe.
Let me do it, and then you take over.
38,000 was after the ETFs came in January.
Yep,
it's the low in Bitcoin.
I don't hold on. Which one is it?
Want to present?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. doing what I want to do here because it's a different thing.
We wanted to do it today. Kamal got bounced,
Yeah.
and you're having trouble. You're blurry. Your picture's blurry.
Unreal Studio, and
Want me to show it? I can show it.
let me see if you can see that. I don't know what you're seeing
I
here.
don't see anything.
No. Okay. Let's see. You see ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you see the thing?
Two metals
It's
that
not
are
quick on it.
later, so hang in there.
It's good now?
Palladium, John.
Palladium.
Palladium's getting a bid.
It's getting a bid. I sold a bunch before the election, so somebody bought it off me.
Okay.
So Dr. J, I think you gotta click on Professor Omar's chart.
I don't know what I'm. Do you see what I?
Bitcoin. All right.
There you go.
If you look at the upper end of the channel, that might become support.
Yeah, you see, this is the resistance we drew a long time ago, and we thought it's gonna get here.
Yeah.
You see the red thing, and we are there before, lot,
Yeah.
way before. So now it's very likely that we're gonna get some pullback here. I mean, it's not impossible to, penetrate this, break it on the upside, and then come down. But everything, the way it's going up is definitely a melt up. This is not sustainable, of course. You look at that; it's just like straight up line.
Right.
It's yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at the RSI; it's through the roof.
It's never seen it like this. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah, I mean, I took a lot of crypto off the table the last few days. I still have some forever, but I sold for the reasons you mentioned. I think you can buy back cheaper.
I sold all my MicroStrategy, all my Mara, all my HOT just a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and it's like everything's got up 50%.
Yeah.
Me too. Same thing. mstr sold it way before.
I was happy with the numbers I got. It's not like I wasn't,
Yeah. I mean, how could you know?
I got 200 on MicroStrategy. I thought that was doing good.
Yeah, look at the candle today. I mean, that's all you need to know, right? Isn't that red?
Yeah.
Today, yes, it's a little bit red. I mean, it just get to that point, and then it found some resistance there. But we're gonna see. I think it's gonna break it. It's gonna break to the upside again, because these kind of moves, they tend to go vertical, and when they correct, they do not correct. They do reverse. It's not like you don't expect this.
People
when
buy
they go down, they go down really hard.
People buy the first or second dips.
Yep.
Then they become leery after that.
And if you look at SPY today, May bought this afternoon SPY, and I think it's the same thing again. We're gonna go probably 6,300. If you look, I'm just gonna show you why I think that.
It's a good number.
Yeah, Jay. With enough gummies, I can get through the next 4 years.
You see here, if you look at this channel here, the black one.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, we're reaching the upper trend line of that channel, and it's going to be around 5,300.
Yeah.
And what I am shooting for is right after Thanksgiving. Usually, right after Thanksgiving, we get a pullback, and probably this time it could be top. But the way it's going here, it's definitely a melt up, definitely. So,
yeah. I think next year is gonna look pretty ugly. I'm becoming bearish like Omar. It took me a while, but I'm starting to see it.
Omar, put up at the same time. Can you add another chart? Can you add RSP, the unweighted?
You mean on top of it?
RSP on top of it, yeah.
On top of it?
Yeah.
What is RSP?
RSP.
Unweighted.
Mm.
I don't-
Unweighted. In other words, right now it says 7 stocks make up
It's
Yeah.
equal weight SPX.
equal
Yeah.
weight.
And then where do you want to go back? I mean, so far SPX is outperforming it.
6 months. 6 months.
We are pretty much there. This is
Yeah.
6 months.
Which
This makes sense.
which one is which?
The red one is
RSP on the
RSP.
bottom. Yeah.
The red one is what?